So what with TV? Oh, it's yeah. And now you have Wi-Fi here, and the kids are able to watch the movies online. See, it's a smart TV.
Oh, yeah. This one.
So we got this one. We equipped, and there were lots of gadgets to to tie the zip and to play doh.
Yes.
Lots of little things for them to play with. How to zip, how to button.
Yes.
We brought all that in. And then of course the trampoline just for them to sit in and play. These chairs and tables.
And the tables.
Yeah.
And how are you? Where's the
And the
funding
painting
coming?
and the painting and the coloring.
Yes, of the walls. Yeah.
Yes.
Um,
You know these colors are attractive to the children.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
We get, I get, as a member of parliament, a woman rep. Our seat is an affirmative action seat. We will never able to elect more than 10% women in the Legislative Assembly. So in 2010 we passed a constitution that says you have to vote, the parliament has to be constituted with not more than 2/3 of one gender. So that means if you had, out of 9, if you had 6 men, 3 had to be women. But it's the only part of the constitution that has not been implemented. But they also came up with a seat called the woman representative, where women compete against women. So we're guaranteed 47 seats in the National Assembly, top-ups in the Senate, and top-up in the National Assembly in case the single constituency MPs are not elected. So out of 290 constituencies, only 23 were elected who competed against men. So we have to really work hard to get women. So my fund is $1 million a year, all right? And that money is supposed to give bursaries to needy children. It's supposed to give assistance to persons with disabilities, so this is where this fund came from. It's supposed to do projects like now putting up a safe house, because during the pandemic we saw the evil eye of rape, defilement, sexual gender-based violence. So now we're putting up a safe house. I've put quite a bit of money. I've saved $250,000 for 2 years to make 50,000, and I've partnered with the county for land, and I've partnered with the NMS for a wall, to do the perimeter wall, so extra funding. So we're going to have the first government-run safe house in Nairobi.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
But
this is
yeah.
the foundation of our class. With the
Molimo, are you live?
Yes.
Molimo, after you introduce yourself.
James Kangede. I'm the head teacher of Waithaka Special School. Where we are is foundation level 1. We have children who are 6 years to 15 years old here. All of them with an intellectual disability and physical disability. But it's a multiple because it's not purely physical. And we have teacher Rosemont there with me, and also teacher Javed Modamia, our deputy head teacher. So in this class we have around 15 learners who are quite small. Young, they are young, between 6 years and 15 years. And they do toilet training, feeding, and also basic life skills like interacting with others. Yeah, they had a lot of materials. Mostly they are in the manipulative stage. They want to manipulate items, and also to be taught daily living things like brushing teeth, wearing clothes, like that. Yeah, and we have the teacher there, Teacher Joanna. Teacher Joanna, maybe you can talk a bit about foundation level class.
The foundation level class is where we receive the children who are just, after assessment, who are referred here. Many of the children don't have speech, toilet training, they are not toilet trained, and they are still trying to put together in terms of, their abilities are quite what you would have as infants. We are trying to catch up what they may have missed out when they were young, what they missed out. So when they arrive here, we put them here in first. The foundation classes, there are 3. We have 3 of them. That is still not enough, but we are able to bring them at least to a level where we can now start classifying them and seeing who belongs what. Of course, we use the individualized education program for each of the children. But as you can see, this class, they call it the Pasaris class.
Where are the computers? I gave you 2, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
They are there. They're in the office.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why in the office rather than with them?
We normally use them interchangeably.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they
like
do
now
use
they
them.
don't have gone from it.
Yeah.
They are bringing from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think last time you were here, we talked about having
Yeah,
the
the Wi-Fi.
TVs,
Yeah.
the TVs in each of the rooms,
Yeah.
so that the smart TVs,
Yes.
so that all the children can have that
Yeah.
experience.
Right, because this is the one we bought with Ngaf. So to get them in all the rooms, we're going to have to find a donor, right? To see if we can. But I would love to. Can you go to YouTube?
Yes.
Yeah, I like
except that Liquid is not connecting right now. We're
It's
trying to connect it now.
It's working.
Just put in the password.
Okay.
But you can assist him. Try putting the password.
Right, because I think if they watch little cartoon shows and educational shows.
I think they have been using it. It's not here today.
Yeah.
Don't worry, that's what happens with technology. It always messes up on the day when we need it not to mess up.
We have been using it,
Yeah.
and it is quite okay.
Yeah. So you see, when my predecessor was here, she did the tiling. Then when I came in, I did the equipping, the painting. Yeah. So basically, the needs are higher than we've met, right? Definitely higher than we've met, isn't it?
But at least now, if you could get a TV for every room,
Yes. So how many rooms are those?
7.
7 rooms.
Yeah.
I'll purpose. First of all, let me finish your plumbing.
Yes.
I was supposed to do it in January, but I just got overwhelmed.
Yeah.
I'll get the plumber here, because
Yes.
that one I'm doing it as my own personal donation.
Yeah.
Right? Because
Yeah.
now we can't do the projects, applications are over.
Yeah.
So I'll send the plumber,
Yeah.
I'll ask him to be here tomorrow.
Yes.
Let him start.
Yeah.
He starts with just bringing water here,
Yeah.
Alright.
Around the classes.
along the classes,
Yeah.
so that they don't have to go far to wash their
And
hands.
also the kitchen.
You in the kitchen, bado hamuna maji?
No.
Okay, let me speak to Semi.
Yes.
Because they've given me a quotation.
Yeah.
I'll also see if we can also get the water to the kitchen. Then we come and we celebrate before
Yes.
we start off with the elections.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So are you using the internet for, sorry.
Go on.
Are you using the internet for anything else outside of entertainment? Any digital programs? Or
Mostly it is
Anything
for
you're
running.
curriculum?
Mostly it's for
For
running.
learning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mostly it's for
and how is
learning.
that?
Quite good. Quite good. In fact, teachers, where is Mr. Macharia? Who really uses and Mr. Duku here. These are foundation level classes, teachers, and they really use the internet.
That's good.
Even to get the digital content for the foundation level curriculum. Yeah.
And that's something that we are supporting.
Yes.
Mheshimiwa.
It has really been good. And thank you so much. Yeah.
So how come this one is still here? Mbona huyu bado yuko hapa na huyu mwingine hajachukuliwa? Yeah, do you know after when we had the pandemic,
Yes.
one of the biggest dangers that we found is not just with children living with disability.
Yes.
A lot of parents were not able to safeguard and protect their own children.
Yeah.
So during the pandemic period when the schools were closed,
Yes.
over 200,000 young girls were impregnated
Yeah.
while being at home. So these are children below the age of 18, between 10 and 15, majority of them, that got pregnant during the holidays. But I think also, I've been to Joytown, it's another very, very big school with persons with disability. And you find a lot of parents really who are working find it difficult even to take their children back. So I can imagine, how many children have not been collected yet?
They are around 15.
Are they going to go today, tomorrow? You call the parents?
We will call the parents again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When were they supposed to be taken?
They are supposed to be taken between 8 and 3. So
By today?
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm sure they'll be here.
Yeah.
All right, so there we are, a bit of life. Let's go to YouTube. And then, I think there's so many things. Once the teachers are equipped with what they want, they should be able to get the necessary classes, I'm sure, which will make the children feel good.
Yeah, we are able to get the digital content according to the curriculum of the level. Yeah.
So you get that.
Yeah.
Well, at least we're connected to Liquid. We're live. Yeah.
We are quite good. We are grateful.
No, never. Let me tell you, all glory goes to God, not to me.
No, but I think your leadership is very personalized. So
Yeah.
Yes.
what you do has to be celebrated.
Yes, yes.
Very recognized. You do a
Not
great
the
job.
not the people think about us.
Huyu tunaweza kumpatia peremende atakula. Atashikilia ajue? Hapana. will not give you a sugar bus. And it's a lollipop.
But especially the CP, if this you can kuwanyonga.
No, lakini haiwezi kutoka kwa kijiti. Hiyo ndio maana sileti peremende.
The sweetness.
Ah,
A lot of saline is the stomach. Yes. Will be produced.
so where are all those other things that I brought you? I brought you lots of things to teach. And things to teach.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Rosemont.
Yes. Where are all the gadgets that I brought for you to teach with?
Yeah, they are, the mats are there behind.
I mean, I know you're close right now. Okay, the mats are there.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have softy balls.
Yes.
Yes.
Can we see some of the stuff?
The trampoline.
Yeah, the trampoline, I've seen, the TV, I've seen. Hata hujafungua.
They normally use them. They normally use them.
Do you know that I have many. So I for tomorrow.
Na zile vitu za kufunga zip nini?
Simple.
For swinging.
Yeah, that's the one for putting the child in. So you have to
Yeah.
hook it somewhere, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm talking about the one for the zip, the buttons. Those different. There was some boards which have zips, which have laces, which have
For buttoning.
buttons. Yeah.
For teaching buttoning and zipping.
I didn't get this one.
No, they were all delivered. They were all delivered.
I have the massage board. This one.
Yeah.
And the therapy balls.
Balls are
There
here.
are the balls.
So you know
Some
this,
have given
yeah.
the rest of the classes. Yeah.
They are some have been divided to the classes. Because the children are many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have about for some, more than 40.
Lakini, okay, I know you're close today, so most of the things are in the cupboard. But I hope that when the school is open,
Yeah.
you utilize them.
No, they normally use rice.
You didn't teach with us.
But they are not, they are inadequate because right now we have 3 foundation classes.
Tell me something, Mwalimu. Is there a list of things that you have that you want us to buy that can help in aiding in your education? If you can put together a list of the items and where they can be sourced from, right? Even if you give us links to the internet, we could see if we could buy some of them or even get donors to buy for you, right? Because we bought a number of things after doing consultation, right? But I'm not seeing some of the things that we gave,
Yeah.
right? That we had things for zipping, we had things for buttoning, we had things for tying the shoelace. There were all these cards that were bought, and every school received the complete set. So, and was signed for.
I think I can check from the list.
Yes.
The what you received.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because some of the things were distributed in the
Yeah, they might be in another
Yeah.
class.
Slightly different.
Right, but let
Because
me
we
know
have-
if there's something that you know of internationally that you can tell me about that we can purchase, yeah?
Imekuja.
Maybe we got this way.
Yeah, we got this one.
Sasa hapa huko Sharam. Huko Sharam. And did you want to
Excuse me.
Finally,
Excuse me. I wish the
Finally, the internet
watakuja.
has started.
Okay. Go and take the internet working.
Excuse me.
Maybe.
Imekata.
It's not working.
It's not.
Okay, anyway, it's a defect. They'll probably fix it. Mwalimu, I'll send the plumber tomorrow. Take my number.
Just checking the technician because they're not allowed to have live streaming. So you have this on Facebook.
Yes.
So they're saying they can't do that because it's not approved. Let's just keep the focus on
Correct.
so it's just keep the focus.
You can tell her because she's the one who told me to go live.
Yeah, so
Okay.
So maybe if you are feeling there was